How's it going, everybody? I'm the BTC Reaper. My goal on this channel is to teach you how to reap the rewards of trading, whether price is going up or down. If that sounds interesting to you, please join our Discord for free down with the link below. So over on the daily, we have a rising wedge that we saw on the 4 hour. That's why it's in red. The pink is another 4 hour pattern that we had. We'll show those later. But we have 3 touches on the daily to this pattern, and usually after the 3rd touch you'll see a breakdown of this pattern because it is a bearish pattern. If you want to measure it, draw a trend line from the top to the bottom, take it to your breakout point, which might be around here. And then you could see that this ascending wedge could take us to 17,200 roughly. I wouldn't go exactly to a measured move if you were taking a trade, just because there's no guarantee that we'll reach it. If you look, our RSI, how did our RSI get on top? Our RSI is coming down, but is attempting to curl, suggesting that we may get a little bit of a bounce. Our stochastic is near our bottom area. You could go a bit lower getting into this bottom area, but generally you'll curl up and price will start to come up. So this is signaling we might be starting to get a little weaker, and that's most likely because the other day, 2 days ago, we came down really hard, really quickly. And usually whenever you come down really fast or go up really fast, there's a correction. Over on the 4 hour, you can see this is where we drew our pattern. This is where we drew our pattern. We had quite a few more touches on the daily, suggesting that these were strong areas to draw our trend lines. We had this ascending wedge that wound up breaking down because it came into our falling wedge. I think this ascending wedge was originally found on the 1 hour. So because it was a lower time frame pattern that came into a higher time frame pattern, a higher time frame pattern wound up dragging us down. Currently I'm not looking at the 1 or 2 hour for any additional patterns or any additional analysis besides seeing what way the RSI and stochastic might move. On the 4 hour here, our stochastic has some room to go yet, so even though the daily was oversold, getting towards oversold, we could see a little bit more of a push upward on the 4 hour before that daily takes over and brings us down. On the RSI, you have a bullish cross, but it looks pretty weak. If the stochastic is able to come up a little higher and possibly make a newer high, that would set us up for a little bit stronger of an RSI move. However, that might set us up for a bit of a divergence as well. Because if price were to go like that, and our stochastic were to go like that, that'd be a bit of a bullish divergence. So going down into the 15, this is pretty much where we made all our calls today. Didn't get very much good calls today, besides this one that's currently going to play out. This could potentially be good. I was telling everyone, look for a rejection off of this trend line from the previous pattern that we were in and see if we can fall lower from there. And if not, I told them to watch the upper trend line and our trend line on the ascending wedge that we are currently in. However, we do have a negative stochastic divergence here and curling RSI. So that's suggesting that this uptrend may be getting exhausted and we could see some more downtrend into the night. Thank you for watching. Please let us know down below what you thought, good or bad, and any differences you may have had, and like our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you and have a wonderful night.